Hi. Let me see if the audio is. All right, now, hmm, better. Okay. I hope this works. There's only the one take. Is a package from Hollow Press. I don't remember what the book was, but I'm excited to see. And this is the unboxing. Try to make it quick so it's not too boring and people don't quit the video. It's one of two possible books, and I'm very excited to see which one it is. It has to be either um, a book by, yeah, that's the one, by Boo, by Plastic Boo, or Plastic Boo. Oh, you. There we go. Here we go. So I live in Portugal. They used an Italian press, so I didn't have to pay shipping special what do you call them, customs. Yeah, the customs stuff. There we go. Lost Dungeons and Forbidden Woods, Vermis official guide. Wow, by Plasti Woo. There we go. uh, which flesh is your flesh? I waited a bunch of time before finally going around to getting this Plasti Woo book. It's really fun. There's a bunch of art, and it's a basically a book like some video games had those books, and they still have sometimes, where it's like a guide, like, so how does this work? What are the stats for these enemies? And the book simulates that, but it's a game that doesn't exist. It's a very specific premise. I think Discount says uh, there's a specific type of fiction. I don't remember the name now, but it's like when you find like a book or a diary, it's recorded. It's like the witch movie. You know the movie with the witch. Which movie? The movie with the witch, where there's a camera and stuff. Like that's that type of fiction. Oh, look at this. Yeah, 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 yeah. So excited. This is really cool. The art is really fucked. And yeah. Hateful creatures that lurk among the floatwoods. The floatwoods. The floatwoods. There we go. Now I have to see what type of fiction was I thinking of. That was uh, actually wrote a story that's that type of fiction. That's in my story was called Azul. It's not on this book. It's on a zine called Archive of the Odd, and the story was like told through the messages a guy sent to. Well, it's not specified the gender of the person, but it's a person like sent to their partner the messages via like a text based app, and then the texts eventually are received, and you're reading all the texts on the phone, like, oh, so this is what happened to this person. Oh man, come on. The video is already too long. Well, I'll remember eventually what they're called. Uh, just one more try. Fiction. Epistolary. There you go. Epistolary fiction. Yeah, a series of letters between fictional characters of a narrative. But nowadays, epistolary fiction evolved. It's not just a bunch of letters or diaries from a bunch of characters. It can be a bunch of other stuff because communications evolved. So we don't use just letters. We have stuff like uh, book guides to video games. So this is this should count as some kind of epistolary fiction because basically it's a fictional video game like character selection and like professions or whatever. That's so cool. Absolutely worth it for the art alone. It has very strong uh, fear and anger vibes, but it's you don't have to play the game. So for some people, that's a plus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Vermis. It's really cool. It's a really cool book. Absolutely worth the purchase. I'm really hyped to start reading this. Yeah. Hermes won 6,000 copies. This is the fifth printing by Olo Press. Artwork by Plastiboo, editor Michel Nitri, and yep, there's a bunch more copyrights and stuff here listed. So cool. Uh, yep, yep. And in my case, I got this from an Italian printer because I'm in Europe. So it was the only way to get this without having to pay like custom taxes. And it worked. The printing is great. This is a great little book. Yep, 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 yep. The official guide to Vermis. Vermis. According to this, is Vermis 1. So who knows? Maybe there's a sequel game for the game that doesn't exist, a sequel that doesn't exist either. Oh, man, okay, I'm not gonna show more of this because it would be a spoiler. Just a cover. Like again, this is so cool. Very hyped. It's a really cool art book because sometimes you might not feel compelled to buy it just for the art alone. So basically, you have microfiction here with all the statuses and the lore of the world for the game that doesn't exist, at least for now. Maybe they'll like do a Kickstarter someday and actually make the game, which I can definitely see it happen, especially with if they keep this style of artwork that I've shown on the pages. All right, now that's it. I'm Jair Santos. I write stuff as well. I might drop a link or two in the description for stuff that I wrote or that I'm doing. Uh, yeah, that's it. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.